formal suit. We need to document this immediately.
All right, she's secured. Let's get this national treasure transported. All right, let's see what we have here. The 430 V8 is completely seized. Confirms the extent of the water damage. We're looking at the X-100, the presidential limousine. The first step is a thorough cleaning to assess the true extent of the rust on the chassis. The X-100 is finally out of the wash bay. We can see the full extent of the corrosion now.
We finally have the X-100 in the main bag. The corrosion is extensive, especially around the convertible structure. Let's see. Okay, the panel is off. We are looking at decades of neglect here in the main harness. Every one of these connections will need to be inspected. Look at the corrosion on the floor pan.
Yeah, it's completely shot. All right, let's get this seat out of the way. Okay, peeling back the insulation here on the transmission tunnel. As expected, significant rust perforation on the floor pan. This X-100 door panel is finally come free. The level of corrosion here is significant, especially around the window mechanism.
As you can see, the decades outdoors have completely degraded the rubber. We're finding significant corrosion on the window channels.
And there it is. As expected, the drum is completely seized. We're looking at a full replacement of the braking system here.
All right, the rear wheel is off. As expected, the drum brake is completely seized and heavily pitted.
There we go. Decades of rust holding that in place. Now we can inspect the internals and assess the damage. Applying maximum torque to the forward leaf spring coupled. That creak means it's starting to move. Okay, there it goes. Decades of corrosion made this challenging. The radiator is now attached. We need to inspect the frame rails underneath. Okay, the hoist is connected to the MEL 430. We need to check the structural integrity before we lift.
Okay, we got separation. Keep it steady as she rises. Watch the clearance on the firewall.
Hold it right there. Now easy to the left. All right, that's the last bolt. Now for the heavy part. Listen to that gasket carrying. This thing is finally coming free.
Here are the new components for the engine. We've got the pistons, the rod bearings, and the main seals ready for installation. The timing marks are aligned. Now we apply the socket wrench to check for smooth rotation.
The focus now is structural reconstruction. We're removing severely corroded sections of the ladder frame before we can weld the new supports. We're grinding down the old seams here before welding in the new reinforcement panels. It has to be perfectly smooth.
The structural repairs are complete, so now we're meticulously inspecting the primer across the entire surface.
Easy now, watch the clearance on the driver's side. Looks clear, going down slowly. Okay, seated, hand the impact. Okay, easy now, watch the clearance on the passenger side, a little more to the left. Hold right there, grab the pry bar.
Got it, they're on the firewall.
All right, slowly down.
After years of meticulous work, presidential limousine X-100 is finally back on the open road. The restoration is complete.